Welcome to my channel Geisha Life. In this video, I will show you how to make Nigiri Sushi. Yay! It's been a while, but this time I would like to share a cooking video, aka Geisha's Kitchen. By the way, I'm Japanese and living in Germany. In this video, I finally introduced how to make Nigiri Sushi. I have already introduced temaki sushi and chirashi-Sushi, but when it comes to sushi, Nigiri Sushi is the best. Please check out these videos as well. And at Geisha's Kitchen, I don't do boring cooking shows just by making Nigiri Sushi. I prepared a conveyor belt sushi at home, a favorite of both children and adults. Look at this! This is my sushi train. I did not buy it in Japan, but on Amazon Germany. So everyone can easily enjoy conveyor belt sushi at home. To give it a Japanese look, I decorated a Lego cherry blossom bonsai today. So here are the ingredients. Step 1. Now let's cook the rice first. The trick is to cook the rice for sushi with slightly less water than the normal amount and to cook it a little harder. This is to prevent the rice from getting sticky since the sushi vinegar is added later. Step 2. Let's make the sushi vinegar. Here's the ratio of sushi vinegar, rice vinegar, raw sugar, salt, 4:3:1. 4:3:1. I use raw sugar for cooking, not refined sugar. I recommend soaking dried kelp in vinegar for several hours or overnight and storing in the refrigerator. In this way, a lot of umami is extracted from the kelp, making it very mild and tasty. Please add raw sugar and salt after soaking the kelp in the vinegar to get a thick kelp broth. The vinegar becomes slimy after soaking as evidence of the kelp broth. This is the secret of its deliciousness. By the way, when you hear the word Nigiri Sushi, do you think it is difficult to make it unless you are a sushi master? The method for making Nigiri Sushi introduced today is an authentic way, but one that can be made by beginners. So everyone should give it a try to make it. Here, look at this. See how the vinegar becomes a little slimy. Step 3. Let's move on to preparing the fish. I know a lot of people are concerned about bacteria when eating raw fish. In that case, quickly soak the fish in 3% salt water. But please do not soak fish fillets in fresh water. It is important to make the water quality similar to seawater, so 3% to 3.5% salt water is recommended. Today I use salmon, but if you do not like raw fish, try using grilled fish or teriyaki chicken as an alternative. Vegetarians and vegans can make nigiri sushi with pickled vegetables or avocado. After quickly soaking the fish in salt water, remove the surface water thoroughly with kitchen paper. Otherwise, the fish will not taste good. Not only for hygienic purposes, but this process will also remove the fish's characteristic odor. However, please do not soak the fish for a long time. Step 4. Then, slice the salmon into pieces for nigiri sushi. The back of the fish is thicker. On the other hand, the belly is thin. Place the back on the left side and slice from the left side. However, this size of salmon is a little too large for nigiri sushi, so the salmon should be cut to the desired size. Then, let's slice the salmon from the left. Use the knife only from the middle to the tip. Then, pull the knife toward you while slicing. It is called hikigiri or sogigiri. By the way, the ingredients to be placed on sushi rice are called neta in Japanese. On the other hand, the sushi rice is called Shari. I will use these words throughout the video, so please remember them. So salmon is neta and sushi rice is Shari. Neta and Shari. Neta and Shari. From here, please enjoy Geisha's knife skills. The knife is not sharpened well though. Now the beautiful salmon neta is ready. Isn't it beautiful? Kind of like a flower? You can eat it as it is, as sashimi as well. Step 5. Let's move on to making the sushi rice for Shari. Add about 6 tablespoons of the sushi vinegar you just made to cooked rice. Everyone has their own taste preferences, so please taste carefully and adjust the amount to your liking. Here are some notes on mixing rice and sushi vinegar. Do not stir the rice in a circular motion with a spatula. Use the spatula as if you were cutting the rice and turn the rice over from the bottom once every few times. This is to prevent the rice grains from being mashed. This method ensures that the rice is not sticky and that each grain of rice retains its good texture. Step 6. Finally, it's time to shave the sushi. Please prepare ice water, wasabi, neta, and shari. The ice water plays a very important role and is prepared to prevent the rice from sticking to the hands. Be sure to wet your fingertips as well as your palms and between your fingers thoroughly. First, let's make the shari. Shape the sushi rice into a bite-sized piece by wrapping the rice with your right hand. At this time, please shape the rice gently so that it doesn't get mashed. Here, I'd like to tell you all that the shari of Nigiri Sushi available outside of Japan is abnormally large. Some of them are so big that you cannot eat them in one bite, but authentic Nigiri sushi is bite-sized. Let me show you a bad example. This size is too big. Compare the shari above with the one below. The shari above is the desired size. The one below is the size of nigiri sushi found often at the restaurants and the supermarkets in Germany. If you want to make authentic nigiri sushi, try making smaller bite-sized rice balls. Actually, sushi masters do not make the shari in advance, since it might be a difficult procedure for beginners to shape rice with the right hand while simultaneously holding the neta with the left hand and putting wasabi on the surface of neta. This video shows a simple method of first shaping the rice and then placing the neta on top of shari. Now, when a few pieces of shari are ready, pinch the neta between the index and the middle fingers of your left hand. Then put wasabi on the surface of the neta, if desired. The wasabi makes it easier for the neta and shari to stick together. Then place the shari you have just prepared on the surface of neta. Gently place down on the shari from above. At this time, do not press down hard on the shari. Then pick up the neta and turn it over, placing the rice so that it comes to the bottom. Then gently press the nigiri sushi from the sides and from the top to shape it finally. Now it is completed. Isn't it surprising? Did you have an image that sushi is made by pressing the shari in neta more tightly? Authentic sushi should not be pressed too hard. Minimize the amount of time your fingers are in contact with the fish, as prolonged contact with the fish will reduce its freshness and quality. Just by changing the size of nigiri sushi and the strength of the pressure, you can get a completely different taste and texture, so please try and compare. By the way, I purposely wore gloves on this day. However, I would like to remind you that authentic sushi is always made with bare hands. This is because wearing gloves transfers the characteristic smell of plastic or rubber gloves. Sushi masters are very sensitive in their work. Let's make the best tasting nigiri sushi by paying attention to every detail. The reason I wore gloves that day was because of a comment I received on a previous video of Japanese curry. The comment was that the commenter does not want to eat food that has been kneaded by human hands. I usually wear gloves when I cook, but I did not wear gloves only when I made Pikachu curry. And I received that comment. I didn't wear gloves because I thought it was fine for me to eat it myself. But I am a bit of germaphobe myself, so I understand very well how the commenter felt. So I wore gloves because I wanted the viewers of the video to feel comfortable watching it. Yay! However, when you make nigiri sushi, please make it with your bare hands like a real sushi master. Before making nigiri sushi, please wash your hands thoroughly and clean between your fingernails as well. Well, in the meantime, the nigiri sushi was completed. Let's get to the serving work.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Now it is finally time for the sushi train to depart. I ate the sushi alone, but I had them all to myself, thinking how much fun it would be to have a conveyor belt sushi party with friends and family. A sushi party for everyone, or sushi all to yourself. Which do you prefer? Green tea is the best for sushi, after all. Also healthy. Did you know that wasabi was first used in sushi because of its sterilizing effect? Not only that, but it even has the effect of preventing the growth of stomach cancer cells due to an ingredient called 6-MSITC. I think many people don't like it, though. By the way, you should put soy sauce on the noodle. not on the Shari. Most people put soy sauce on the sushi rice side, but you should put it on the salmon. It tastes much better that way.
Oishii. Delicious. Like Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Nyaki nyaki.